Welcome to Peak Analytics.
Today, we're paying tribute to Mike McCallum, the Jamaican boxing icon known as the Bodysnatcher, who tragically passed away on May 31, 2025, at 68. From his cause of death to his wife, family, age, boxing record, net worth, lifestyle, and biography, we're diving into the story of a three-weight world champion whose legacy is etched in boxing history. Whether you're a fight fan, inspired by his slick style, or curious about his journey from Kingston to the Hall of Fame, this video's for you. So, grab a drink, settle in, and let's celebrate the incredible life of Mike McCallum. Before we start, if this tribute hits home, please smash that like button, share this video with your boxing crew, and hit that subscribe button with the bell to never miss a drop. Let's keep Mike's legacy alive together. Let's begin with the news that's left the boxing world in mourning. Mike McCallum passed away suddenly at 68 in Las Vegas, Nevada, on May 31, 2025. He fell ill while driving to the gym, pulled his car off the road, and was found unresponsive. No official cause of death has been confirmed, though a sudden illness is suspected. The news shocked fans and peers, with Jamaica's sport minister expressing grief, calling him a Hall of Fame fighter and national hero. Tributes on X describe him as Jamaica's greatest pugilist, reflecting the global outpouring for the first Jamaican to win a world boxing title. Who was Mike McCallum's wife? Details about his marital status are scarce, as he kept his personal life private. No public records confirm a current spouse, suggesting he was possibly single or extremely discreet about relationships. A historical record hints at a past marriage with 2 children, but no names or timelines are verified, and this may not relate to the boxer. His focus in later years was on training and legacy, not family matters, and we'll respect his choice to keep this part of his life out of the spotlight. His family, born on December 7, 1956, in Kingston, Jamaica, McCallum was an only child. Raised in a modest neighborhood, his parents' names and jobs aren't widely known, though they encouraged his early boxing passion. Some records suggest siblings, but these likely refer to another Mike McCallum, as boxing sources confirm he had no brothers or sisters. If he had children, their identities remain private, aligning with his low-profile approach. After retiring, he settled in Las Vegas, mentoring young fighters, with no mention of immediate family there. Mike's age and roots. At his passing, McCallum was 68, a Sagittarius whose discipline defined his career. Standing 5 feet 11.5 inches with a reach that dominated the ring, his lean, muscular build suited his technical style. Born in Kingston, he grew up immersed in Jamaica's vibrant culture, discovering boxing at 15. His Jamaican heritage fueled his pride, evident when he became the first Jamaican world champion in 1984. A devout Christian, his faith guided his resilience, though he rarely spoke about it. What was his boxing record? Nicknamed the Bodysnatcher for his devastating body punches, McCallum's professional record from 1981 to 1997 was 49 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw, with 36 knockouts. He won world titles in 3 weight classes: WBA Super Welterweight from 1984 to 1988, WBA Middleweight from 1989 to 1991, and WBC Light Heavyweight from 1994 to 1995, a feat placing him among boxing's elite. His amateur record was 240-10, including a 1978 Commonwealth Games gold and 1979 Pan American Games silver. Key wins include knockouts of Hall of Famers Donald Curry in 1987 and Julian Jackson in 1986, plus victories over Harold Graham and Michael Watson. His 5 losses: against Sumbu Kalambe in 1988, James Toney in 1992 and 1997, Fabrice Tiozzo in 1995, and Roy Jones Jr. in 1996, were all by decision, as he was never knocked out, showcasing his iron chin. His draw came against Toney in 1991, a fight many believe he deserved to win. What was his net worth? McCallum's net worth at his death is estimated at $5 million to $10 million. His wealth came from high-profile bouts, like million-dollar purses against Curry and Toney, and his status as a three-weight champion. After retiring, he earned as a trainer in Las Vegas, mentoring fighters like Jeff Mayweather. Unlike flashier boxers, he avoided extravagant spending, with no records of luxury cars or mansions. His investments, if any, were private, but his net worth reflects a successful career and modest lifestyle, respectable for his era compared to modern stars. Mike's lifestyle was grounded and focused. After retiring in 1997, he made Las Vegas his home, living in a comfortable but unassuming house. His days revolved around training young boxers, sharing his expertise at local gyms. A private man, he shunned media attention, preferring quiet evenings to nightlife. He stayed in shape, often shadowboxing or jogging, and enjoyed Jamaican culture, like reggae music and jerk chicken. His travels were mostly for boxing, attending Hall of Fame events or fights, like his 2003 induction in Canastota, New York. His faith and ties to the Las Vegas boxing community, where he mentored youth, defined his later years. Now, let's dive into Mike McCallum's biography, a tale of skill, determination, and legacy. Born in Kingston, Jamaica, in 1956, he grew up in a working-class neighborhood, finding boxing at 15. His amateur career kicked off in 1974, competing as a welterweight at the World Championships in Havana, where he lost to Clint Jackson. He bounced back, winning the 1977 and 1979 National Golden Gloves, 1978 Commonwealth Games Gold, and 1979 Pan American Games Silver, representing Jamaica at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. Turning pro in 1981 at 25, he debuted with a fourth-round knockout of Rigoberto Lopez, launching a 32-fight win streak. His big break came on October 19, 1984, at 28, defeating Sean Mannion by unanimous decision for the vacant WBA Super Welterweight title, making him Jamaica's first world champion. Trained by George Benton and Eddie Futch, he defended the title 6 times, all by knockout, including a second-round stoppage of Julian Jackson in 1986. His 1987 knockout of Donald Curry with a perfectly timed left hook, when Curry was ahead on all scorecards, became a career-defining moment. In 1988, moving to middleweight, he lost his first fight to Sumbu Kalambe by decision, ending his undefeated run. In 1989, McCallum captured the vacant WBA middleweight title against Harold Graham via split decision, defending it with a knockout of Michael Watson and a rematch win over Kalambe. Stripped of the title in 1991 for facing IBF champion James Toney, the draw sparked debate, with many believing McCallum won. He lost the 1992 rematch by majority decision, another close call. At 38, he claimed the WBC light heavyweight title in 1994 against Jeff Harding, only to lose it to Fabrice Tiozzo in 1995. At 40, he challenged Roy Jones Jr. for the interim WBC title in 1996, losing by wide decision, and retired in 1997 after a third loss to Toney. After hanging up the gloves, McCallum became a respected trainer in Las Vegas, working with fighters like Jeff Mayweather and passing on his defensive mastery. His 2003 induction into the International Boxing Hall of Fame and 2011 ranking as the 8th best middleweight of the last 50 years by a major boxing magazine affirmed his greatness. His London fights against Watson and Graham thrilled UK fans, showcasing a master boxer who never backed down. His sudden death, while still active and heading to the gym, underscores his lifelong commitment to the sport. Controversies. McCallum's career was largely scandal-free. The 1991 and 1992 Toney fights stirred debate, with fans and fellow boxer Steve Collins arguing he was robbed. Sugar Ray Leonard once admitted avoiding him, citing high risk and low reward, highlighting McCallum's fearsome reputation. His reserved nature and lack of promotional flair kept him underrated, with some calling him possibly the greatest junior middleweight ever. His technical brilliance and durability, never knocked out in 55 fights, set him apart, but his era's stacked middleweight division, with stars like Marvin Hagler and Leonard, often overshadowed him. His legacy as Jamaica's trailblazer continues to inspire boxers like Lennox Lewis. Fun facts: McCallum's 36 knockouts included 8 in world title bouts. He fought 4 times in London, captivating UK audiences. His knockout of Curry remains a staple in training gyms. He sparred with legends like Hagler. His Bodysnatcher nickname came from a single body shot that dropped opponents. He carried Jamaica's flag at the 1976 Olympics, a proud moment for his nation. Mike McCallum's story is one of mastery, humility, and enduring impact. From a $10 million net worth to a 68-year journey as the Bodysnatcher, he redefined boxing with his skill and heart. His sudden passing on May 31, 2025, leaves a void, but his Hall of Fame legacy lives on. What's your favorite McCallum moment? His Curry knockout, epic Tony battles, or his Jamaican pride? Drop it in the comments, and let's honor the champ. If this tribute moved you, give it a huge thumbs up, share it with your fight fans, and subscribe for more legend stories. Hit that notification bell to stay locked in. Until next time, keep swinging, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.